3 hours, you will walk away with your very own step-by-step high leverage growth plan to unlock more profit, reclaim your time, and fully leverage AI to scale your business while others scramble to catch up and without sacrificing your sanity. I am Michelle Young, and I have worked with companies, entrepreneurs, individuals for the past 5 years. Beyond that, companies, entrepreneurs, and individuals for the past 15 years in building these very strategic high leverage moves that help them scale their business in order to take back their time, have the life they want, and truly live that fully time-free, energetically in flow kind of a lifestyle that they're looking for. And I am here today with Laura Chaddington, who has served not only in this space, but in the corporate world with companies doing billion-dollar contracts that are putting out massive potential into the world, and is currently still working with the top 1% earners in the coaching and consulting world in order to bring these most high leverage current moves into this market so that you can take these simplified strategies to scale your business. Laura, share your amazingness. I know everybody's so excited.
Share my amazingness. Yeah, we're going to be talking about high leverage moves that scale your business, reduce your work, leverage strategically. I talk about strategically leveraging AI. So not doing AI just for the sake of it, but really strategically doing it in your business. And when you know, wherever you are in your business, I really think like confusion in business. So when you don't know which way to go to what, you know, what you're kind of just doing the work, right? You're getting up, you're doing the work. And confusion in business is always costly. It's costly, not just in money, but it's like in time, in energy, and confidence in what you're doing. Because like when you're not sure, like exactly what to do next, like exactly, you think about it. I don't know about you, Michelle, but you know what I mean? You're like thinking, oh, is this it? And then you sort of decide one way and then you decide and you're like second guessing every decision, aren't you? You're like, and all that does is it causes delay. And when every strategy feels like, I hope this is going to be the right one, I hope this is the right move, growth becomes exhausting. And that's not even thinking and including about the day to day of the business that you're operating in, right? So to do all that operational stuff and client delivery and everything that you do in your business, and think clearly about like what are the next moves, what are the next growth moves for me. And I think the other thing that I certainly talk to lots of people about all the time is the AI piece that is around, that we're having to use effectively, right? And again, it depends on where you are in AI, but all I know for sure is that if you don't start leveraging AI in your business strategically, not just sort of writing emails or posting content or whatever it is, strategically, then you're going to get left behind. And I think the business world is scrambling, right? We're saying that on the page, business page, the business world is scrambling to know what to do. What if the opposite was true? What if instead of doubt, you had absolute certainty? Absolute certainty. Certainty about the right moves to make, certainty about which strategies will actually work for you and your business, because it's not the same. One size doesn't fit all, right? You know that, right? Certainty about where the leaks are and how to fast. Certainty about the AI shift shifts that are going to get the entrepreneurs not an advantage. It's like a really advantage, right? If you're enabling that in your business, it is incredible. And certainty that you're not falling behind. You're actually, you're finally pulling ahead. It's a nice feeling that you're ahead, right? And that's exactly what you're going to get inside the event that we're running. And you're actually going to come out of the event with what we call a high leverage growth plan in a live strategic workshop where, and as Michelle said, in just 3 hours, 3 hours of focus on your business, you're going to walk away with your very own step-by-step plan that unlocks more profit, reclaims your time, and fully leverages AI to scale whilst those around you are scrambling. And without sacrificing your sanity at the same time, because we didn't all, we none of it we could lose our minds, right? And so we're going to be talking about like no guesswork, no overwhelm, no fluff, just clarity, action, results. And you'll leave with this crystal clear plan that answers the questions that most entrepreneurs are like too busy or too burnt out to ask, which is like, where am I? What are the high leverage moves to move more profit so I can get my time back? And what AI tools are really going to help me without adding chaos or everything else? And what is like the one that would shift everything? What is the one move? Like, what is the one move that's going to shift everything? So we've designed this event, and I know, Michelle, you're going to be talking a bit more about it, but we've designed this event like for growth-minded entrepreneurs who are like done with tactics and theory and all that online stuff that we're sick of, right? And who actually want to get some traction. So this isn't just a training, and it's not just like a workshop where you sit and listen. This is like implementation. It's like it's a moment. I like to think of it as a moment of business reinvention, and it's free, but there's no replay, there's no redo, because this kind of clarity you can't like get passively. You have to experience it. You have to be there in the room and implement it. So if you're ready to kind of replace all that confusion and uncertainty that you might be feeling in your business, and you're ready to stop guessing and actually start growing, then don't miss this. Don't miss this event. Make sure you're there in the room with us.
Show up ready to work, ready to take action, ready to walk away with a plan so that you wake up the next day knowing exactly what to do to move your business forward. That's what we're going to be doing in this room. Laura said it. It is not going to be sit back and listen. It's going to be take action to move your business forward. And we are so excited to get to do that with you, because we know that put more of the positive reach that you can have in your business, right? When you talk about that, we all like having more impact, being able to make more income so that you can have more impact in a way that doesn't feel harder. It actually feels lighter. You're in real momentum. You're moving forward strategically. And I think that word sometimes like makes it sound like it's hard, and it's not, because you're going to be working through that step by step. So you're going to walk out with something custom in hand at the end of this, knowing that your time was spent on purpose in yourself, in your business. And so that's what we're doing in the room. That's what we're gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna be making things happen, moving forward. And if that is not exciting enough, like this is not gonna be, I think you said it, Laura, right? There's so much out there. So this is the room to be in if you're ready to actually like show up and do a little bit of the figuring out so that you can move forward with so much speed and clarity. That's going to be.
I love what you said about it. It's like you show up to the event and we all know lots about our business, we all know, but it's actually those 3 hours. You show up to the event, and literally the next day you're waking up with that clarity no make, and it's so valuable. And all the resistance that you feel, all the confusion that you feel, all the lack of clarity that you have, just being able to wake up and be crystal clear on those moves and what is in that plan. And as Michelle, you said, this isn't a kind of make you feel good session, although we are going to make you feel good. I shouldn't say we're not going to make you feel good, but it is we want you to walk through the moves and do it in the workshop. We're going to use this very bespoke system that we have created, and you're going to be working through that with us with AI, and you're going to come out with that plan, that high leverage growth plan, with the exact moves tailored specifically for you and your business. And that's quite a big prompt.
It
really is
a confident one in the fact that I like very specifically, one of my clients actually said that like working through this, the result was that they can't not see it clearly now. They can't get out of momentum that they wanted to be in. And so it's not, I think there is so much out there that people are like, oh, follow this one thing, this couple thing. That's why we know it is not a one size fits all. That's why we know with certainty that it's going to be a work through your specific business model, because it's not a promise that we haven't seen come to life, right? Like we know that it is knowing what the high leverage moves are. It's knowing it's not the whole picture. Sometimes it's all the intricacies, and without that seeming overwhelming and overloading, like that's the plan you get to walk out with, is one where you feel like you're like, this is what I wanted, and now I can't see another way. Like, and I think that lightness, amazing feeling that it's happening. Like all the things you wanted, there is a way. And that may just be the pieces that you've been missing along the way. And so we're able to come in and work with you directly to build that out. And that's what we're going to do in this event. Is we're going to help you see the plan and have a plan. And I think that's an important takeaway, is it's not going to be come in and just get some more ideas.
No,
it's going to be
not ideas. And
let's put something into action.
I'm rolling up my sleeves here, and I was just thinking in my head, and then I started doing it. It's literally roll your sleeves up, come in, take you step by step, and you're going to create that tailored, crafted plan just for you and your business. There is never a one size fits all, and you're going to walk out with the exact high leverage moves that you're going to need to move the needle in your business. So if you haven't already, or you're wanting to know, where do you sign up, go to www.simplifiedmarketinglive.com. Sure, the links will be on this page if you're not already on this page, and sign up for the free event and be in the room with us, because you're going to do more in 3 hours than you have done in the last 3 months. I think that's probably you're literally going to do more in 3 hours. Show you how to do more in 3 hours than you've done in the last 3 months. We're super respectful of your time and value the time that you and we have. So get in the room, get your high leverage growth plan done in 3, and wake up the next day with that clarity that is so valuable for you and your business, your sanity, your profit lines, and everything else in your business. And that's it. So www.simplifiedmarketinglive.com, and we will see you there.
We'll see you in the